welcome at the ISE in Barcelona. Welcome at AplusK. We're here at the booth of ScreenBeam. Parker Dunbar, thank you very much for hosting us.
Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Okay. Of course, AplusK is distributing the ScreenBeam solution for quite some time now, and we really would like to know what are the unique features of the ScreenBeam solution, and especially the 11100P.
Yeah, so the 1100 Plus is our wireless display receiver. It's perfect for enterprise and higher ed customers. It allows anybody to come into a collaboration space and share content to those larger displays. But obviously the biggest change that we've seen in the world in the last 2 years is this explosion in the number of hybrid meetings. So now we're always on Teams or Zoom or Google Meet or WebEx, whatever that platform is. It's different for every organization. And even if I standardize and say I'm a Teams shop, I've still got resellers and vendors and partners that I need to call, and they're going to use different platforms. And so it's important to have a solution in the conference room that allows you to join whatever kind of meeting you need to join. And so that's where the 1100 Plus really shines. Not only can you share content to the display, but you can talk to that video bar or that PTZ camera and microphone and speaker setup, and that way you can use it to join whatever kind of meeting. Because you're bringing your laptop, you've already got the invite, you've got your files. It's so easy to use when you come into those spaces. Whatever you need to do, you can do with the 1100 Plus.
Okay, great. So it's just really a bring your own meeting solution.
It is, but one of the things that we're introducing here at ISE is a new accessory product to the 1100 Plus, our USB Pro switch.
Okay.
The idea here is that there are a lot of organizations out there that already have Zoom rooms deployed, already have Teams rooms deployed. And these solutions are great for those types of meetings, but there's limited interoperability. There's not great ways to just have that like impromptu conversation where I just want to share some content. But at the same time, the industry has faced this problem. I don't want to have to buy a separate set of video conferencing equipment. I don't want another video bar so that I can choose what I want to do. So that's where the USB Pro switch comes in.
Okay.
By combining that solution with the ScreenBeam 1100 Plus, what we do is intelligently decide where that video conferencing hardware needs to go. So if you're trying to have a Teams room meeting, you get to have a Teams room meeting. Exactly no changes the way a Teams room meeting is. What happens is when you want to use ScreenBeam Conference, when you want to share content, you just go through the process as you normally would on the user's device, and we're going to bring that camera over. We're going to automatically switch what's shown on the display. So as an end user, I don't have to do anything special. I don't have to touch anything else. There's no external controller that had to get programmed by IT. It all just happens in such an effortless way, and both experiences are better for it.
Okay, so it brings an extra ease of use to the end user in order to make things happen.
Yeah, because you don't have to choose now, do I want to have this room appliance solution or do I want BYOM? You can have both.
Great. Okay, are there any other things we should mention about the 1100 regarding to firmware upgrades? You know, the client, in the first releases it was a little bit slow, and it took up a lot of processor space and time, but now I really noticed that was really upgraded and being better.
Yeah, so definitely. We listened to feedback. We made changes to ScreenBeam Conference, really like deep technical fundamental changes to the way that it works to be able to support older devices or lower CPU spec devices, because we recognize that not everyone has the latest laptop. So we want to be able to go 5 years back so that if you're at the end of a refresh cycle, you're still able to come in and use that and have a good experience with it. So we put a lot of engineering in there to make that a little bit better.
Oh, great. Well, Parker, thank you very much for hosting us.
Thank you very much for stopping
us the latest thoughts about the old solutions of ScreenBeam. For all those who want to visit the ISE at Barcelona, you're welcome to come by, especially at the ScreenBeam booth. For those who are not possible to visit us here, please come and join us at the post-ISE event that will take place at the 22nd of June in Ahoy, Rotterdam. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.